What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to the JSano Fan Server. And today we're going to be working on our little hobbit hut, or as LithoT like to say, or LithoT, I always pronounce his name wrong, Merry's Unicorn, Hobbit Unicorn Princess plot. So, yeah, I've been already working a tiny bit off camera with this, because I need to get an idea of dimensions and stuff like that, and it's getting a bit complicated because I've kind of come to the realization that, like, I want to keep this mountain pretty much as it is. So the house is here, that's like the corner of the house, so then it will go out like this way, so then this will blend back into the mountain edge here. But this side over here, it's practically even on each side, so we'll do the same that way. I'm thinking I might dig out this side of the mountain and level it back down with this side, and then raise it back up over like here and here or something. I hear a zombie, so it's probably found me somewhere. Oh yeah, there you are. Alright, he's probably going to hit me as well, because I always lag. Yep. You can stay in that corner. Alright, there we go. And here comes more zombies. That's just how it works. So, yeah, I've been working on this. This is the entrance. This is kind of the combination I want to do. Kind of like the brick and the dark woods. I think the floor I'm going to do either oak or spruce, because if I recall in the Hobbit film, the woods they use are relatively like darker woods. So that's what I'm going to try and aim for, and hopefully it turns out alright. I'm actually going to pull this down a tiny bit because it's a bit too far away. The other thing I want to show you guys is I organized all my chests. Like, I've been dying to organize all my chests, so they're all done. That's kind of just like junk, you know. We got more blocks here. We've got these blocks here, and then I actually really should break these dirt blocks, but I can't be bothered because I want to keep the shape of the area. And this is our valuables chest. As you can see, we've got a huge amount of iron, a good amount of golden apples. Well, normal apples. We've got golden apples down here, and we've got ourselves a fortuned 3, unbreaking 3 diamond pick. I finally got to level 30 and enchanted, and we got a fortune 3, which is amazing because I've been really wanting to get a fortune, because now all this stuff, because coal seems to be a big issue at the moment. Yesterday I did a huge amount of coal mining and just mining in general, and it ended up working not too bad actually. I think I spent I want to say at least 2 hours caving. It was a decent haul, and it was definitely an interesting one as well. But it was definitely worth it. I just got so much iron and coal. That's really like all I hoarded, and then I got all my gold, and I think I got like 32 gold, so it was exactly 4 apples. And so I've had one. I probably should have another one just to keep my health a tiny bit higher. Let's grab this guy. So yeah, I'm not sure how all this is going to work and how this is all going to look, but I want it, I want it to look nice. I don't mind if we have a bit of dirt showing here and there. That doesn't bother me, because it's a hobbit house. It's in the ground. I expect there to be some sort of like dirt and stuff like that, so that doesn't bother me at all. Let's get this here. And so yeah, this is what we're going to do for the next few episodes. I'm hoping that we can get the majority of this done, or at least most of the room done, in the next like 3 episodes, I guess. Like, I'm not going to really try and put a time limit on it, because it's never great to work in a time limit for builds, because then I end up rushing things, and I don't like doing that. And sorry if I'm bringing up the chat a tiny bit, because I do actually have Creative World open on my other monitor. That's why I kind of have my settings a tiny bit low, because I'm trying to get my frame rates right, because like, I've got my render distance all the way down to like 5 chunks, and yeah, I'm just trying to get everything down a bit. I think it's something to do on this side. If I do this and go video settings, and if I turn this guy down to like 5 chunks as well, and go back to there and come back here and check, then we're roughly the same. But it means that I probably could now go back to my 8, and we might not see too much of a bad thing, because I've got the other one like on fancy graphics or something, because I've noticed, sorry, I've got it on like minimum graphics or whatever, because I noticed if you keep it on fancy, you kind of screw yourself over a tiny bit, because that like you're using too much, and so you need one at a low performance, one at a high performance, and it seems to do relatively well. Now, you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. I'm trying to design a little, almost like a chest nook for just like when you come into the house. So we're gonna have like I'm gonna try and keep it relatively to the T with like the Hobbit house and all that sort of stuff. But obviously we might not be able to keep it 100% the same, but we're gonna definitely try our hardest to. Now, if I do this, don't think so this will affect this guy that much. So if I do that, and then we can put dirt there. So there's a lot of little things and stuff like that that I quite like, actually. So we got that. Oh, yeah, you're not supposed to be like that. You need to be upside down. Nope. Come back here. So yeah, like the reason why the Hobbit house is because originally when we talked about the map reset and everything, a lot of people wanted like dark oak forests and wanted like, you know, kind of this whole. I want to say it feels really Twilight, like when you look at a dark oak I say dark oak forest, but it's like a rooftop forest when you have like the mushrooms and like these weird sort of trees. It looks really Twilight. I don't know why I want to use that sort of word, but it does, and it's a bit weird, but it works, and I think it's not too bad. And like the reason why I picked the Hobbit house is because I know it will blend well within the surroundings we've got here. So that's the plan. And you know, we've got Rip here, who's built kind of like some sort of eco sort of tree hut house sort of thing. So yeah, like everyone's kind of got the similar ideas. They want eco sort of, or like kind of houses that blend in, I guess. Now, as you can see here, we can see the dirt directly behind the chest. I'm not too fussed with that sort of stuff. I'm not going to be as fussy as I have in the past, where I have to have everything perfect like that. I think it's good to show a bit of dirt here, as I said before. So what we're going to do here is we're going to have this, and then I want to get this guy upside down, like so, because this, as you can see, as I've planned here, is a window. So that's what we're planning at the moment. So if we place, nope, not there, because that is the window. So if we go here, now I'm just going to change my camera angle just at the slightest, so I can figure out what I've done. So we're going to do this, and then this actually comes in like so, and so on and so forth. So you technically can see the dirt like under, well, this bit here is actually going to be whatever the floor that we decide the floor to be, because I think I'm going to do the floor as spruce. But now if we come out to the outside and we look, we can see that, and I'm just going to fly out to the outside here, and it's all the same as the other one. The only difference is that I need to delete these blocks here so I can actually see what I'm doing. So now the way this works is that this is even with this guy. So we need to grab, well, we don't have, that is an issue at the moment. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 of them. I don't know if I can make 5. That will be interesting. Can I make 5? Oh no, not there. I need to make 5 stairs. So that's normally 6. So now we've got 8. And I think we might just have enough to build this, like this one window. I need to go out clay digging and everything soon. So I'm not so stretched for our bricks, because I want to do bricks as like for the trims for the good old I just want to make sure, are you correct? Yes, you are. I want to do like a brick for all the windows, and I want to do them for like the chimneys and stuff like that, because there's a few chimneys in here that we need. Now I've just noticed. Hold on a second. Why am I getting confused? Okay, I'll fix the terrain up later. I'm pretty sure this is all good. And this guy, as I'm just going to check, is even with the doorway, which he is. He doesn't stick out one or anything. So that means that comes out like that. And then we go up by 1. here, and here. And then we have 3 of these. So then it goes, nope. We have here, here, and then right there. So that is our little window, our little nook. We might put a plant there or something. But now you're probably wondering what we're going to do on the inside of the window, because the window will look a bit weird the way we've got it set up at the moment. And so the difference is, like, what I'm thinking is that this area here might be the same color as the floor. So I don't know. It's a bit hard because yeah, I guess so. Like there's some blocks that I've placed in this world that I'm not 100% happy with, but if we do that, then we can put the window, like the plane here, then that could work relatively well. Yeah, I think that wouldn't look too bad, I guess. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a tiny bit of work off camera, maybe curve in this mountain and encase it a bit, dig out a bit more area so we have some more building room. And I might even work on this mountain. I'm not 100% sure yet. I might start flattening it, but I might not be completely finished. But anyway, guys, I'm going to do a bit of work, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, welcome back. I've been working quite hard on this, and I'm actually having so much fun just trying to incorporate the build into this world, and it is a tiny bit challenging, I admit. Like, the terrain I was getting a bit weirded out with, and how I kind of had to bring the terrain out this way. I'm not really 100% confident at the way this angle kind of happens. I'm gonna change it up a tiny bit just to make it not look so sharp, like a sharp edge there. But as you can see, I've moved all my stuff. I've left the sign there just so people know. I've moved all my stuff down into a little bunker room down here, so it's nice and out the way. No issues there. Got my bed just in there. And I've been doing a lot of the interior at the moment, and I've got to the point where I'm like, you know what, it's probably about time I start recording again, just to kind of show you guys what I'm up to and what's going on. So as you guys can see, I've kind of decorated the outside a bit, like, you know, got the windows in, got the actual glass in. We got this window over here all nice and snug and done. And then we got the big solid dark oak door, which I think is the best one to use. That kind of looks a bit like a hobbit door. I know, like, there's circular doors which we can't do, but it's close enough. So as we come in here, we've done majority of the inside as here. The reason why I've kind of had to focus on doing this bit first is because this is the main shape of the hobbit house. It practically goes in this direction only. It doesn't really expand much out on the sides at all. So I really needed to nail down this. So this is what I've been working on. So it will go down this way, and this way. These will be pathways that will go into new rooms. Here's going to be a nice little fireplace, another brick fireplace. Here we're going to have maybe a little desk and another window looking out. And then over here, I've thought, let's put in an enchant area. I don't know really how I'm going to do it. Probably just books all in here. I might even make some hidden books in the ground. So like you hit a pressure plate and it comes up and you get like level 30 enchant or something. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly change some of these blocks around because they're not all 100% done. We'll finish a lot of this off camera, not off camera, on camera now. What I'll do is actually I'll dig up, no, we'll do the walls first. So I'm constantly flying in and out in between here and my creative world. And I've been having a huge amount of fun building this. I thought this was actually going to be more of a pain to build originally, but now after starting it, it has become quite an interesting project, and I'm looking forward to actually completing more of it. We haven't done the roof yet because I'm not sure what block I want to use, but I also want to put in some skylights somewhere. I wouldn't mind every one of them having a skylight, but I don't think so I can. So some might have to have like a what do you call it? A glowstone block in there or two. So the way I'm looking at this is that if I just go over here for a second and look here, because I'm going to put a bookshelf on this corner, then here's where the fireplace is going to go. So now let's turn around the screen and look at this side. So now this side has one there, and then also has one here and one here. And then up here we'll change these blocks to the good old dark oak block. And get that all nice and blended. And I'm happy I've actually used the darker colours. The darker colours really show the Hobbit house as to what it really is. Because I've found it kind of... I don't know, like if you use lighter colours, I don't think so it looks good enough. I feel it's not nowhere near as good. So you have, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put a block here, because we can put bookshelves here. Where I've kind of done these guys here, I wouldn't mind changing these to something else maybe, because I've got the same thing here. And then I've got bookshelves there. And if we spin our camera around over here, we've got this little nook in here. And then we've got practically every one of these walls here is dark oak things there. And then this is also that. And then we can hide some glowstone here. And we can put some chests actually on top of that, I think. I might have to move them later on. But at the moment, I think it might work. So let's get some chests. We actually will need to make another one because I'm missing one here. So we can do that, and then we can come over here. We can put a chest here and here. We can have bookcases here, so we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then if we have like a pressure plate point here, we can make them come out the ground. So this corner here might have a different coloured floor. That's the only issue, because if I want bookcases to come out the ground, yeah, it'll be a different colour. It'll be the oak colour, which is a bit of a shame, but it's not a massive issue. I can live with that because it makes sense for us to do that. So let's I don't actually have oak on me, so I'm gonna go get some. And we're gonna sort that out now. So I think I actually do have the materials for a bookshelf, I think, actually on me. No, I don't. I don't have the diamonds. I need to get the diamonds, again, the 2 diamonds to do that, and then we can do that. Okay, so let's grab... where was it? Here we go. I wanted to grab you, because I want to test something. I want to see how these guys look. We're going to need it for the floor anyway, but yes, where I've got these... I'm thinking if I put that, it just adds a bit of different color hanging around here. Yeah, like that. Kind of makes it look like chest drawers in a way. That's the point of it, is to make it kind of look like cupboard doors, like it's actually like a heavy drawer set. So that might work. This is the same sort of thing. So we can put the 3 there, and then do the 3 here along you. And now let's get the floor all dug up. So let's get that, and then let's get some slabs going, because that's probably the best way. And some of these will get dug up anyway a bit later, because some of them will be replaced with the good old bookshelves. But what we can do is dig this out here. 1, 2, 3. Would it be 3? I think, yeah. No, 1. So if we do this, let's put all that there. And then, oh no, this is getting all weird. So let's do that. And then I think I need to bring it around a tiny bit, don't I? Because it should be 4 wide, which it is, and then it needs to come out here and go to here, because we're going to put a bookshelf there. So we need these 3 as slabs, and then technically that one is where the enchant table goes, because if we put like a pressure plate here or something, then we could have because if we have bookcases here, then we can have bookcases pop up here. Yeah, on these 3, if we have a bookcase there, then yeah, these end 3 will be the bookcases that pop up. And then you'll have a full enchant area that can get you level 30s. So now, all we have to do is just dig up the floor around us, and we could put a tiny bit of decoration if we really want to, but we'll focus on that on a later date. You know, we'll put like tables and chairs and stuff like that around the house and make it look a bit more pretty. You know, we're going to have like a dining room and all that sort of stuff as well. So, yeah, but what I'm going to do is we're going to finish up here soon. So today's episode isn't going to be a very long episode at all. But what I want to do is I want to get a lot of the outside sorted, because that's the issue that's kind of bothering me at the moment. Is since now I've kind of got this area to its maximum width, it comes much easier now. So now I can dig out this mountain area and shape it to bend back around. Kind of like dig out like from like here down and like bend it and flatten this area. Because what I wouldn't mind doing is putting a bit of farms in front of us, you know, have our own personal farms. Maybe have like a wind water mill that operates on the water side somewhere over there. You know, like this little corner of this island is practically what we're going to be building on. So all around here, we can have farms, we can have windmills and animal pens and stuff like that all around here. That bridge is going to go, and I think what we're going to do is that we're going to make a pathway go from like here to here, and then another one either it can come to here, and then it can just like trail. I don't know. Because what happens is I can make a pathway that links off my place up to that way, because there's a cow farm a bit further up near the jungle biome. So I can link and wrap that around if I have to. But if you kind of sit over here, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it's definitely this angle needs to change though. I definitely need to change this. It doesn't look natural here. So let's just rip some of this up, and let's get some of this a bit more in. I think that's what we need to do, is get it a bit more collapsed inwards. We need that block there though, so let's do that. Yeah, we have to be careful with our house. If no, we can't really have people above our house, otherwise those creeper blasts are going to be a very big bother. Yeah, I think if we do like someone like that and then put like you there. Yeah, I think I built this way too far out, really. Yeah, actually I probably didn't even need to expand the island when I look at it in the first place. But now if we have a look at this from a bit of a distance, it'll probably blend in a tiny bit better, and it won't look too much of a sharp. Yeah, see, that looks much better. It blends in much better. Okay, that's perfect. And then we can have our pathway. We can even probably bring the pathway and a bridge that links over there maybe instead. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. So as usual, hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later, guys.